Next, fellas, we answer mail to command performance from so many of you that we'll just say that one of your most beloved radio teams is here tonight, especially for the infantry, wherever you're fighting, and for you Marines, and for you tough sailors of the Navy, Merchant Marine, and Coast Guard. By worldwide acclaim of the AEF, George Burns and Gracie Allen.
As we look into the Burns household tonight, we find the Burnses in their study. George is nestled comfortably by the fire reading the evening paper, while Gracie sits at her desk trying to balance her checkbook.
6, 12, and 3, 15, 24, 11. Oh, George.
Yes, dear?
How many times does 6 go into 19?
3 and carry 1.
Oh, thank you. 9, 4, 13, minus 8, plus 45. Oh, George.
Yes, dear?
Where do I carry it?
Carry what?
Whatever it is you carry around to help 6 get into 19.
Carry it back to old Virginia. Let me read my paper.
Well, dear, don't you want to know how my bank balance came out this month?
Okay, you win. How did it come out this month?
Oh, wonderful. The bank owes me $175.
The bank owes you $175?
Yes, I added it up several times. At first, they only owed me $6, but I worked on it and worked on it.
And now they owe you $175. Yes.
And it gets better all the time.
Well, keep it up, sweetheart. You will break the bank.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that. They're so nice to me down there. The cashier keeps sending me cute little notes.
Cashier sends you notes?
Well, no, not exactly notes, but he puts his initials on all my checks.
What are his initials?
NSF.
NSF means not sufficient funds.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Imagine a great big bank like that without any money.
Look, let me see those checks. If there's anything wrong, it's not the bank's fault. The bank never makes mistakes.
They hired my uncle,
My
didn't
blunder, yes. Now, let's see. What's this check stub here?
Oh, that's for the beautiful new hat I bought.
Which hat? The one you bought with feathers?
Oh, don't be silly, George. You can't buy a hat with feathers.
Got to have money, yes.
Sure.
Got that. Gracie, you got to be more careful with those checks. Remember, this is a joint account. You know what that is.
Oh, sure. A joint account is where the husband deposits the money, the wife writes the checks, and at the end of the month, if everything balances and everything comes out even...
What then?
I don't know. It's never happened to me.
Look at this stub. $1 for a bicycle pump, and we haven't got a bicycle. What's that for?
Oh, well, that's an economy. That'll save us lots of money on breakfast food.
A bicycle pump will save us money on breakfast food?
Yeah, from now on, we'll puff our own rice.
That will save us easily between 19 and 20 cents a year.
Now, you see, I can explain every check stub.
Well, all right. Here's one you might explain. One pullover, $25. Look, I don't want to sound like a cheapskate, but isn't that a lot of money for a pullover?
Well, he said it was the regular price.
Who said?
The man on the motorcycle.
You got it from a man on a motorcycle.
Yeah, I went through a red light, and he drove up, and he said, pull over. And I said, all right,
Never
I'll
mind. What about this little item? A stub made out to the May Company, and it says either $12 or $15. That's confusing, you know.
Well, no, it's not confusing at all, George. They had a pair of shoes for $12 and another pair for $15. And I made the stub that way so I could scratch out the price of the shoes I decided not to buy.
But neither price is scratched out.
Oh, walking saves tires, George.
Both pair. I thought so, yeah. And what's this? $9 for suspenders for George for March 16th.
Oh, well, that was a little present for you.
Well, that's nice, dear, but what's so special about March 16th?
Oh, well, you said last night that when you got through paying your income tax this year, you'd be caught...
Never mind. What's this item? $8.80.
Oh, well, that's for tickets to Georgie Jessel's vaudeville show, remember?
Oh, yes, it was well worth it, too. Never regret money spent on vaudeville. Gosh, vaudeville. Remember the old days when we were back and forth?
Oh, remember. I'll never forget them, George.
Yes. Remember Altoona?
Yeah.
Remember how nervous I was the day we opened our act?
Oh, no. But I remember how nervous you were the day we closed.
Well, same thing.
Same day.
Oh, sure. Sure.
And remember we played on the bill with Flagenheimer and his train seals?
Yeah. Oh, yes. That was the week one of the seals disappeared.
Yes. And that was the week you got me a new fur coat. Why, George!
Well, I couldn't help it, Gracie. You know how Otto the seal liked fish?
Well?
Well, one day Otto trapped me in my dressing room, and I was eating a piece of Lindy's smoked salmon. And it was either me or Otto.
Oh, George, how could you do it? How could you? To think that all these years I've been walking around town wearing a fellow performer.
Oh, well. Just so he was not a monologist.
Not only that, a hungry one, too.
Yes, a hungry one. Look, I'm sorry, Gracie, but...
No excuses, George. It's too late. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this house until the wrong has been righted. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Over to the Brown Derby to get my coat a piece of salmon.
Well, for heaven's sake.
Thanks a lot, George Burns and Gracie Allen.